Hi guys, this is Troy from Australian Guitar Channel, and here's my first of hopefully many international guitar lessons. This is True Colours by Cyndi Lauper. All right, great little beautiful little fingerstyle picking tune. You can do it with a pick as well, or a little bit of hybrid picking. And I've really wanted to do a lesson for this for a while. And like I said last week, and I'm going to keep saying, I want to start kind of going a little more international. I'll always have a bit of an Aussie theme to this channel, but I really want to expand and get as many people watching as possible. All right, so as always, share, like, and subscribe. Let me know what you think. Let me know what songs you want to learn, not necessarily Australian, like I just said, and I'll keep churning them out. All right, thanks guys, see you soon.
Let's start with the famous intro for True Colours, like this. Okay, now I'll put the tab up for this. So what we want to do is, the first chord shape we're going to do is, it's actually a D sus chord, D7 suspended, which is started Walking on the Moon by the Police. And I'm going to be doing hybrid picking. All right, so my guitar pick is hitting the A string for those initial bass notes. And my third finger is hitting the top string like that, so I'm going. Okay, so it's hybrid picking is what this is. I'll do a little finger exercise video on hybrid picking. All right, doing that, and then with this note, I'm using my pick to hit that, so I'm going. Okay, hitting that open G with the third finger, playing the B note, second fret on the A string like that. And then my fingers move. So now I'm doing a D minor shape with my pinky finger, my first finger, and my third finger playing that A note on the G string. So it's. And then I move back to this shape here, D suspended, that D7 suspended with my second finger on that A string, and then my third finger doing the C note there, like so. All right. Now the last bit we do is I put my thumb over the top to do that first fret on the E. That's an F note. So I hit that with my pick in the right hand, and then my second finger is doing the second fret on the G note. So I'm hitting them both at the same time, again with a hybrid picking approach. All right, and that's your little intro basically. Okay, and then we go into the verse. Okay, so our first two chords, or our first chords of the first line, you with the sad eyes, don't be discouraged. You with the sad eyes goes from A minor to a G over B to a C to a C over E with the G up the top. Again, I'll put those chords above. Now what we're doing is, like I said, I'm hybrid picking. A lot of what I'm doing is, with each chord, I'm playing that string there with my third finger like this. And my pick is doing the root note of the chord, okay? So I'm going. So, sorry, let's start with the A minor chord. I'm hitting the low A and the first and the C string, and I'm doing it both at the same time. I'm doing it like that, okay? Second finger hits that second string, that note there. Pick is hitting the bottom string. A minor, G over B, C over E. So what you want to do is you want to kind of highlight the top notes with the played with the second finger on that on your right hand, and your bass, and then the pick is hitting the notes in between. A minor, G over B, C over E. Okay, you with the sad eyes, don't be discouraged, don't worry alive. Okay, then we go to the second line, which is F add 9. And again, I'm doing that thing where my third finger's hitting the bottom string, like so. So we have on this section, oh, I realise, F at 9, F, A, G. Okay, so I'm going to do that whole first two lines. You with the sad eyes, don't be discouraged, no, I realize. A minor, G. So you're kind of picking 4 notes on every chord, really. F, add 9 to F, A, G. So with the A minor, you're going to be hitting that open string with again the third finger on the right hand, picking with your pick on the open A, and then G, and on the G I'm picking that D note on the second B string. Okay, second half of the verse. In a world, C, we go to D minor, C over E. In a world, C to D minor, oops, C, D minor, E over C over E, and then we're going to go up to an F. Now, I'm hearing this because I'm hearing that note there at the top. So, this little section here, in a world full of people, you can lose sight of it all. I'll do the whole thing. C, D minor, C over E, right up to an F there, which is 8th, 7th, 5th, 6th, and 5th frets. Okay, I'll put a chord diagram up for that. C, D minor, C over E. And then we're going to go back to the A minor, G, D minor, C. Okay? And the darkness inside you makes you feel so cold. And we have D minor over C there. I'm going to strum like that, okay? So, like I said, the real key to this is using your pick to hit those bottom notes. G over B, C, C, D minor, C over E, F, A minor, G, D minor over C to a C. Okay, and that is your verse, all right? Same every time. All right, now I've just done that whole verse hybrid picking, okay, using my pick and your fingers. You can also, of course, just do it finger picking style, okay? So where you're going to use, basically all those bass notes that I was playing with my pick, you can just play with your thumb, okay? And then all the in-between notes can be picked using your first, second, third fingers. Like that. And those top string notes I was hitting, you're going to use your second or your third fingers to play them, okay? All right. But I like to hybrid pick because that's what I am used to doing. Okay, let's go into the chorus now. So, now I generally do more of a strumming approach now that we've hit the chorus, because it's kind of a higher point in the song. You have to do that for contrast. You'll go from finger picking to using a pick and strumming. That's also why I like to hybrid pick, because you can go from finger picking to strumming without having to put your pick down. Okay, so, but I see your true colors shining through. We've got F, C, G7 suspended to G. But I see your true. Okay, so I got. I'm kind of doing one strum on each chord there, but I see your true colors shining through. F to C, G7, suspended, I'm playing like that. My pinky's playing that bottom note. G7 sus to G, and again, it's true colors, F to C, F, G sus to G. Okay, so that second line is see your true colors. F, G sus 4 to G. Okay, second half of the chorus. So don't be afraid. F to C. D minor over F. Another chord diagram for that. And again, all one strum on each chord. D minor, F to A minor. Okay. And then the last line of the chorus. True colors, your true colors. G suspended, beautiful like a rainbow. Back into the finger picking intro. Okay, so I'll do that. I'll play through that whole chorus. But I see your true colors shining through. F to C, F, G sus 4 to G. So don't be afraid. F to C, D minor over F to A minor to let them show. I see your F to C, F to C, G suspended 4, 2, 3, 4. Back into an intro. Okay, now again, like before, if you want to do it as a hybrid picking chorus, just again kind of do that kind of thing. Third finger is going to pick one of the top two strings. Pick is going to kind of pick one of the lower bass strings and pick the notes in between, the strings in between. You can combine it with a bit of picking and a bit of strumming. Now, just after the before we go into a pre-chorus, before the last chorus, you have a little musical break, and the chords are just A minor in this section, A minor, G, C, C over E, F add 9, A minor, G. So I'll play through that. To G, okay? And then we go into a pre-chorus, which is this world makes you crazy. C to D minor, C over E to F, call me up, A minor, G, F, C. Okay? Again, last pre-chorus, this world makes you crazy and you take it all you can bear. A minor, G, F, C. Okay, and that really is the whole song. Those are all the sections of the song, rather. I'm not going to do the whole thing start to finish, but I've given you the intro, verse, chorus, and the little musical break, bridge section, if you will. All right, I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Let me know what you think, please. See you soon.